Larry, can you tell me about the 6-string bass? Most basses I see have 4 strings, but that has got 6 strings. Is that unusual?
Yeah, well, 6-string bass, they originally came out in like maybe the late 70s, early 80s. A few famous bass players, studio musicians, were asking various instrument makers about alternate instruments, okay? They wanted more range. I think like Anthony Jackson was one of the first guys to have a 6-string bass made. And at the time he called it a tenor bass. To go back a little further, Fender made something that they called the Bass 6 in the 60s, which was actually a guitar, but tuned an octave lower. Whereas this, okay, for the music heads that understand, a bass is tuned in fourths all the way across. A guitar is tuned in fourths from the lowest string up to the 5th string. Then you have between the 4th string and the 5th string a third, and then again between the 5th string and the 6th string you have a 4th again. Mine is tuned in fourths all the way across. So whereas a guitar and the bass guitar, the bass 6, the lowest string was an E, my lowest string is a B. So I start from B, I go to A, I mean B to E to A to D to G. My highest string is a C. Now, I've never played one, but there's a company called Conklin. They make a 7-string bass. Yeah, it's a monster. It's a monster. And it has the same 6 strings that I have, but an extra high string. It goes up to an F string. I've only seen one person play it. And this was at a concert I went to a couple of years ago. And I was watching him as much as I could. I guess the music that he was playing was really simple. So he really wasn't playing the bass to his full potential. But I used to be intimidated by this thing because the neck is so wide.
Yeah.
I found a 5-string bass about 15 years ago in a pawn shop. A 5-string bass with a jazz neck. So it had a really nice narrow neck, so I could play it, and it felt comfortable. Now let me see that.
Herbie Hancock.
Yeah, definitely.
But in A or what?
I started in G. Let me just finish my man here. But anyway, oh, you still got me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I was interested in 5-string basses back then. Like I said, it's about 15 years ago. But again, the same thing. The neck was so wide. I was intimidated by the instrument.
Yeah.
I found the 5-string with the jazz neck, and I started playing that, and I really got into it. And then over the years, people would say, why don't you try a 6-string? Why don't you try a 6-string? Same deal. Neck was so wide, it felt uncomfortable. I played, go to the music shops, you know, hanging out, and you play all the instruments. I played a couple of 6 strings of Warwick. I fell in love, but I didn't have $1,200, so, you know. This was the first 6-string that I played that I felt comfortable with, and that I liked the sound. This is an Ibanez, and I love these instruments. I love Ibanez, man. I mean, God, I wish I was getting paid for an endorsement.
How much does one of those guitars go for?
This particular one, this was about $650, $670 with the tax and all.
Alright, thanks.
And it's just great. I love the feel, I love the sound, and you see all of this scratching and whatnot. This was me getting used to the instrument, okay? Because I would miss the string sometime, and you know, on my plucking, and I would end up hitting the instrument, and I dug this little divot in there. I started to have it repaired, but a lot of people were like, nah, man, leave it. It looks cool. It shows the instrument's got character. It shows that you're really playing it. And so, yeah, I leave it alone now. Just leave it there. And, you know, everybody everybody tells me, hey, yeah, you play this thing. So,
Try a little Hancock.
sure. Me and my man Ray gonna do a little Herbie Hancock for you. Chameleon. 1, 2, 3.